Yo, what's good? It's your boy Yankee 2 times.
It's your boy X, man.
Yeah, man. And today we're gonna be reacting to the Fresher Fit podcast song. Not even the song, but the reaction video is called "Men Cheat Down, Women Cheat Up."
Fresh and fit.
Nina Unrated. But before we get this video, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta like, share, and subscribe, man. We ain't starting the video until y'all do all of those three things. You know what I'm saying?
Give it a second.
Really? Come on, man. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, I always say a woman only loves you if she respects you.
Respect comes first.
It comes first.
Exactly.
Well, Nina, what's your take on that with monogamy on the female side? I get it on the male side. I agree with you. Men are only as faithful as their options, so you might as well pick the best and let him smash other girls and not disrespect you openly.
In your face.
But what's your take with women being monogamous?
In my opinion, I believe that women do have the capabilities of being monogamous up until she is broken. Once she is broken, she will never go back to monogamy. She will not close herself out because she will not be able to trust. A woman will trust you blindly. She'll give you everything she can until she finds out otherwise. And then once she's broken and she doesn't have the proper person to put her back together and she has to piece herself back together, she has certain boundaries and certain things that she will not settle for. So, AKA, you're looking at a product of that right now. I just will not settle. I get what I want, when I want, how I want it.
And that's what it is.
And that's what it's going to be. But I'm in a position to do so.
So,
Exactly.
for the people out there, because I agree, once a woman, I guess, gets certain experiences, it's very difficult to, it's a broken glass analogy I always use. You break a glass, right? And when you first got it, it was able to hold water. But once the glass breaks, you put it back together, no matter how good
it's not going to be the same glass.
It's not going to be the same, and the water's always going to leak.
Correct.
So, what would you say are the things that contribute to a woman being broken? What are the things that you think contribute to that?
I would say when I think men should be a little bit more honest and say, hey, listen, honestly, I am not looking for a relationship.
Okay.
I'm not looking for a commitment. I am dating. I am not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to put these women in your face, but just know you are not the only one. Men go out of their way to make a woman feel special, like they're the only ones and there's no one else.
Woman.
A man does that in my perspective because he wants to take her pussy off the market, but keep his dick available. So when a woman gets betrayed over and over and over again, because a woman will stay with a man, I know I have, that was completely unfaithful, because subliminally I am competing with these other women just to try to hold my place. But in reality, every time you were betrayed, you were being broken and broken and broken until it gets to the point where you're like, you know what?
Why the women I saw that turned 42 to be smart?
This doesn't work for me. So now I'm going to play it on the other side of the fence as well.
They need first-hand experience.
So you know, that's how I behave. Most women don't behave this way, though.
All right, so we got a video to react to here that covers this, I think, a bit. Trey, thanks for finding this.
I'm just curious real quick.
Yeah.
Has everyone here on the panel been hurt or broken?
Of course.
By somebody?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
But I agree with Nina like 100% because it's hard to trust when it's a repeated pattern.
Right.
Like, so you're just like,
and
who are you really gonna trust?
I believe that the mistake we make as women is we keep forgiving this behavior because we want to think that we're special and a man is going to change. They're not going to change. When the person shows you who they are, that is, you can expect more of that. Right. You know, they're going to readjust their position. They're going to play the game a little different. Now the mistake we make as women is we let these dudes know that we're onto them. And once we let them know that we're onto them, they readjust their game and they fool you for another 4 or 5 months and you catch them again. But you can expect a lot more of that from that man. So that's what they're showing you. Hey, you know, game on. You're single. I'm single.
Okay, Nina, stop. Stop. It's too much game.
Sorry.
It's too much game.
I love Nina.
Oh, Lord.
Nina, what's your take on this?
I would have to agree with what she said. Just from genetics point of view. I mean, that's what I've been saying all along. Like, they have choices. Men have choices. They have options. It's up to us to lock the box up and not give it up.
I'll say a small percentage of men have options.
Yeah, small.
A very small percentage.
Top 10% of guys.
I mean, I think all men have a lot.
So the top percentage of guys.
Oh, okay.
Out of options depending on where they're looking. You know, most men cheat down. Women cheat up. From my perspective, I've seen guys that are not that attractive.
She's spitting so much game, bro. She got them agreeing.
I mean, like this. That's also experience, though, bro. Honestly, that's
just
experience. Just going
have
through
sex
that
with
shit.
more unattractive females because everybody needs that attention. So where they're not, you might not see it in your radar, versus someone that's not as attractive, they have a whole sector that we're not even tapping into. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about the men with the void that you were talking about from earlier?
I'm just saying in general, men have options on every level. Like, it doesn't matter. They just have options.
Okay, so I get what you're saying.
A man with money has more options.
There are some guys that, like, for example, niggas in Hialeah, they ain't got no money, but they might be tall, tatted, whatever, and they bang all the girls because they're that guy in their space. So I get what you're saying. They might have just like a good D energy or whatever, but the majority of guys that are at the very top, they have control because they have the money, the resources, so that makes sense.
I'll say this, Nina. I'll say I agree with everything you say. The only thing I disagree with is that a majority of men don't have these options. They might try to exercise them, but they fail drastically. Because the thing is,
see, that's the thing though. I feel like a lot of women think though. They think mad dudes have mad options. That's actually not true. There's a lot of dudes.
Let's rephrase that. I think a lot of shorties think the guys that they like have mad options. Because I don't think most shorties think like, all these niggas going around smashing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if they feel like you at least like an average looking dude,
that they like,
you have mad options. That you have mad options. But bro, we know dudes. A lot of dudes don't have no options, bro. I'm not even trying to throw shade at nobody in particular, but there's a lot of dudes out here that really just be focused on one or two shorties. Like, that's just a primary thing. Like, they literally are sitting around hoping that this girl gives them attention, texts them back, hangs out with them. They're literally just hoping for that shit. But this one particular girl is trying to get that thumb. You like, damn, this is a sad life for these motherfuckers out here. Because for me, I always ain't have really like a lot of patience with that shit. Like, I'm like, all right, she playing me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is.
Is that, guys will shoot shots and try to get with girls, but I mean, we've coached, from us speaking with thousands of men and coaching thousands of men, there's a lot of virgin guys, and there's a bunch of studies also that show that like men are having less sex now than ever before in other decades.
Really?
You know, it's funny that they saw the men having
less sex
than before. It's because I feel like people think everybody's having sex. Like, I feel like some people go, it's easier to have sex than ever before. Like, no. I mean, it kind of makes it harder because you have Instagram for one. You have people that's got like 100,000 likes. You have people that, you know what I'm saying?
The internet is also increasing a lot of people's egos that they may not have gotten before. Yeah, exactly. Because I forgot who said it. I mean, it might have been them. But I think it was somebody else said this one of these days. They was talking about how, like, at one point in time, if there was a hot girl, right? She might have been able to like get attention in that little town she had, but now the world can see her now. Exactly, the world can see how beautiful she is, right? Whereas before, like, she might have been bad, and she might have just got like an average dude that make decent money to provide the home, but now she get attention from dudes that might look a little better than that dude and whatever the fuck. Yeah, and it's just the dating world's just different. It's more difficult now because everybody has their own little kinks to how they like to date. Like, they're like, all right, I want to date somebody that's tall, 6 feet tall, you know what I'm saying, be fucking this type of way, has this type of money, and then the dudes have their little things too. Like, all right, I want the fattest asses, or some dudes. Actually, no, that's a myth. Most dudes don't even care about fat asses like that. We might be the exception, but I'm just saying, like, for the most part, bro, a lot of these dudes out here don't even care. They care if you just look alright. Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah, like a lot of young men between 18 and 29 are reporting the lowest levels of sexual activity than ever before.
You take an average 21 boy and girl, huge difference.
The girl's gonna get way more action. So I would say, with social media, and maybe because they're a little bit older, so like it was different before. But I would say in the last 10 years, especially since 2010 or so, since social media's exploded, online dating, etc. Since women have more options now, what's happened is a lot of guys have kind of been ostracized out of the dating market, kind of like seen as invisible.
I can see that.
But I would agree with you. Yes, like, we're not going to sit here on this podcast and be like, no, all men cheat, blah blah. No, a man will 100%. If he can have sex with other girls and not get caught, he's gonna exercise.
Yeah.
Right. If he
I agree.
if there's an opportunity where they can get away with
100%,
it,
they'll do it.
That's not even.
That's ridiculous.
Because once she trusts,
it's
just
but
you tell the girl like, oh yeah, I love you. Exactly. I close doors.
Right.
Speaking facts.
Well, what I'm saying is, you guys say that to women because you want our pussy off the market.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just let me just lock down this box because I don't want anybody else jumping into this box.
All right. Yeah, she needs to be canceled.
Please remove her from the show.
Promptly, please.
Come on, Nina. Give them the game, man.
And we said it too, like guys, what they'll do is they'll lie to girls about commitment and monogamy to be able to leverage that commitment so that she doesn't have sex with other guys. Correct. I agree with you. Yeah. And the other reason too is they want to be able to secure that sexual access, so they'll lie and say, "Oh, you're the only one. I love you." Blah blah blah. Give her sweet nothings. Because and this goes back to what I was saying. The reason why guys do that, Nina, I'll take it a step further from what you said. I agree. The reason why they do that is because sexual access is tough. Okay. So if I have a girl that's consistent that I can like lie to and give her sweet nothings, and she's going to continue to give me box, I'm going to lie to her to keep her on the thing. And the thing is this: if guys were abundantly getting sex, they can tell her straight up, "Yeah, I'm seeing other girls." But most
man ain't lying though.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you this too, though, right? I feel like, just a side note. You know what I've learned in life is that a lot of girls out here have had sugar daddies.
Okay.
Like they had dudes that literally providing their whole lifestyle, like for a little bit.
Either sugar daddy or splendid daddy.
Oh, you saw it in the Breakfast Club.
I seen that little $200, $40. You know what I'm saying?
But damn, what was I about to say? Oh, and some of the sugar daddies don't even be trying to fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man?
Yeah. You just want some companionship.
What's wrong with you? But I can understand it on a certain level because if you older and you don't have anybody in your corner, and you got money, you might just be like, fuck it, I'm about to just spend it on some little young thing that look good around me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it.
Most guys don't have that I guess that privilege. So they have to lie to keep her in the rotation. A lot of guys lie to keep her in the rotation.
Yeah, listen.
I'm definitely
that's a game right there. That's a game right there.
True. Guys lie to keep the girl around so they can continue to get sexual access, but they know if I tell a girl straight up, because I'm honest with girls, I tell them, listen, you're gonna have to share.
You're gonna lose a lot.
A girl will maybe hook up with me once or twice, but she's not gonna go further because she already knows I'm not gonna get emotionally invested with this guy. Some other sucker will come by. Oh, I'll take you on a date. He'll give her the sweet nothings or whatever, and she'll go with him, even though he might not necessarily be a better option, but at least she knows I might be able to get some kind of security from this guy, and she'll go to him.
Everybody want honesty till they get honesty.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for me, there's certain things I don't even want to ask until it should get a little deeper. Like if it get deeper, then maybe, or official, I should say, right? I might ask.
Yeah.
But actually, I probably won't even ask. But I'm saying like, if it don't get official, why even ask the question, bro? You're just gonna hurt your own feelings potentially.
Yeah. Because
people out here dating, especially if you got somebody that's a bona fide motherfucking baddie. Shit, man, it's possible.
Yeah. She fucks up, then she comes back to me. But the point is that when you're honest with girls up front, the shelf life of your sexual access is going to dwindle because now she knows she can't take you serious.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of guys lie too. So
real talk, to keep the rotation going, you got to play the game. You got to.
Yeah.
But it's almost like most women are. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Most women, they claim that they want the truth to be told to them.
They don't.
But the minute you tell them the truth is what?
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah, man.
Let us know in the comments, bro. When you date somebody, do you want the effing truth or not?
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. We out of here.
homeboyentertainmenttv.